Team AP, welcome back, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button. We're almost at 1,000 subs. If you're new to the channel, comment down below right now what number sub you are, okay? Go grab what you need so we could tune into today's video. We got some more information about Chud, okay?
Chud's racist PR guy is making it worse for him, man.
Oh,
Chud
no.
has somebody who clearly, in my opinion, has a mental illness. This dude is clearly intellectually disabled, but this is the guy who's in charge of Chud's PR and getting Chud home. And this dude is having meltdowns during interviews. He's draw snitching during interviews. He's a mess. Y'all remember how in our last video we discussed how Chud's racist PR guy has started a coordinated campaign on a city official because the city official spoke out against Chud, and these people falsely accused him of being a pedo when this guy got arrested for like contempt of court, right? And like some type of like small claims, like it was weird, but it had nothing to do with pedo or nothing serious. This was like a contempt of court charge. So they falsely accused this guy of being a pedo. They began to harass his accounts. He's encouraging people to start digging on this guy. They got the guy to turn off his comment section because they was harassing him. And what I said was, this is not good, because the minute they can trace this back to Chud, y'all are in trouble. And Chud is currently in jail trying to get bond. And y'all are proving, well, y'all are willing to go at and destroy lives and harass anybody who go against Chud. That's not good. But they can't really trace this back to Chud. That's until today, because he said a little too much. This racist PR guy, apparently because he got away with going after a city official on X, he now thinks he's above the law. He has now taken his harassment campaigns to the judge and the prosecutors and the DA involved in this Chud case. He has announced he's now beginning his targeted harassment campaign against the judge. Today is a good day for us. These people are about to talk themselves into a jail cell, I promise you that.
Feed the machine. You have to pay for anything that's going to distort reality, right? And you know, people who are able to help jump into these situations, like you can donate money, you can do all these things, but very rarely do you get people who are jumping into the information to help bolster someone's case, look for any inconsistencies, look at the people involved, the judges, the prosecutors. And we learned from the Charlie Kirk situation that when you go looking, man, these rabbit holes pop up with everyone involved. And, you know, one thing we don't do is we don't audit the judges. We're not auditing prosecutors. We're not looking at their record. They just get to do whatever they want. And right now, you know, they want white people to chimp out, go crazy. So, but we have to learn how to use the tools we have to go after them in ways that they can't legally do anything about it.
The caucasity. Hey, man, you just got to give it up to white folks, man. Dog, these folks is brave, homie. This man is openly talking about he's about to start going after the judge and the prosecutors and the DA. Literally. If they can't do nothing about it and they can't come after him. And so, okay, let's see how that works, man. See, as black folks,
do they not watch like crime movies? Like, do they not watch crime? All right, so yeah, I recently started back watching Manifest. Okay, those of y'all that have seen Manifest, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so quick rewind of people that don't know what Manifest is. Manifest is basically a plane goes to Jamaica and it disappears for 5.5 years, and then all of a sudden it just pops up and comes back. But everybody on the plane swear they never touch ground, and for them it's literally like less than 24 hours that they've been on the plane, it feels like to them. But for everybody else in the world, it's been 5.5 years, okay? It's people higher up in the government that's doing shit that's like, come on, like, you gotta, like, come on now. Do they not know, like, that shit happens in real life?
We understand there are consequences for certain actions, okay? Going out and looking for trouble, going out and going after the DA, going after the judge, going after the prosecutors, launching targeted harassment campaigns against them, that's gonna launch your butt in jail. There are consequences here. But what's even worse about him, well, saying this publicly and giving them a heads up, This dude took it a step further. He reveals, and this is why with friends like this, you don't need enemy. Chud is cooked. This dude revealed that he's harassing these officials. He's launching these targeted harassment campaigns against these officials. He's doing this on behalf of Chud. I don't know why you would say this publicly when that man is trying to get by. I'm starting to think they don't want Chud free, bro. Because they're doing everything possible to make sure Chud never gets released.
Well, the fan account is designed to say what you can't. You have plausible deniability because we're not connected. And I can condition the mimetic ground for you and build you up without you taking the personal risk, because everyone's paid to attack you, bring you down, but no one's looking out for you in your corner. So the fan account was just a mimetic operation.
Why would you admit this publicly?
Oh my God. And I thought these rappers were dumb. Okay, no, this is absolutely fucking retarded. Like, he literally just confessed to what the fuck he was doing. Word for word, bar for bar. What the hell?
Why would you say this?
Bro,
this man just said literally, hey, bro, this account that we got, this Chud fan account, is actually ran by Chud, and we're doing work on behalf of Chud, but we can't really say that because it's plausible deniability.
But we're gonna say it
we
anyway.
want to be able to launch these targeted harassment campaigns against these city officials and dox these people and attack these people. And we're doing it on behalf of Chud, but Chud has plausible deniability because wink, wink, they don't know.
They don't
now
know.
They know. Now they know that you guys are linked to Chud. Now they know.
I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. Keep on saying what you want to say. It's your freedom of speech. Go ahead. Continue to say everything that's on your mind.
That whenever you guys come on,
gonna make sure that he does not get out.
X account and attack people and harass people and harass city officials. Now they know that that's Chud's doing. Oh, and we are gonna make sure the prosecutors see this. Oh, we're gonna make sure they see this. Trust me, that's a promise. I'm gonna make sure the prosecutors see this. Oh, this is really. Oh, you out here harassing city officials, posting
I was about to say Flacco gonna fuck around and send it to them personally himself.
Shots, going to their comment section, doxing them, right? Like calling phone numbers of theirs, do all type of nonsense to make sure their life is a living hell because they're choosing to prosecute Chud for a crime that he committed. Oh, y'all is over with, bro. Y'all are done, bro. Now, Chud don't really have no other options. The only people who are willing to really take on this task for Chud, they have to have an intellectual disability. That's just a fact. Nobody, like with their right state of mind, is looking at what Chud did and saying, oh yeah, I want to hitch my life and reputation on this bandwagon. No, clearly you got to be off your rockers to get in bed with Chud. That's just a fact. And I'm telling y'all, in my opinion, just based off of this interview, you're about to hear a couple of things that clearly shows, okay, yeah, these people aren't well in their head. Like they're clearly, like there's something wrong going up there. Like, for example, Buddy starts talking about, oh, he got proof and he got receipts, he got facts. That February 25th, when Chud was given the May 13th date, so Chud went to court on February 25th and they told him, hey, you got to go to court May 13th.
Right.
This man claims that February 25th, that there were time travelers that was there on February 25th who was aware that Joshua Fox, Chud, the city officials, the Illuminati, they were going to have and stage this entire incident on May 13th. And these people knew this 2 months prior.
It was time travel. Guys, do y'all believe this shit? Y'all heard what I just heard? There were time travelers. Y'all believe this shit? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Now, I'm all for conspiracies, but I think this situation right here they're just fucking insane, okay? I think they're just insane. I don't believe not one word of that at all. Okay, I think that's complete, absolute BS.
And he's saying this with a straight face, and he's using words like Google Trends. The people who I guess are unaware or don't know what that is will probably like hear this and think, oh man, well really? Man, no, this dude ain't saying nothing, nada.
I compiled it all into a timeline with court dates, docket dates, all of the information, and I plotted it to see if there were any patterns, because the Google Trends data is not evidence. It's good for lead generation. It gives you information. You have to learn to see the correlations. You need big data sets to make it really count. And what I realized is before every single court date, anything important, you get clusters of searches from all of the Fed corridor locations and Israel. Okay, so
wait, you can also, as long as you know where you're looking, you can see where people are searching from, is what you're saying, to get an idea of what type of people are even searching for stuff?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This Google Trends. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can see the Illuminati and Israel's searching our third name. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yo, you niggas is crazy, man. This is Chuds' team, yo.
Yeah, I mean, so they're always scrubbing the internet all the time. They have
no. He said,
sophisticated AI that is always just crawling information. A lot of times you can't use VPNs to do that because they'll get throttled and rate limited. So a lot of the location data is accurate because the way they are using these crawlers, they can't trip website rate limits, stuff like that. So you do get, and so I went back far enough to where I would have a baseline. And what I realized is something interesting is Dalton's court date was for May 13th, was made in late February. That's when that court date was made.
Right.
Joshua Fox made the Facebook post on January 10th, about a month and a half before. Right after that, you start seeing Fed corridor Israel searches. Right at the date of his February, I think it was 25th, that date is when they made the May 13th. That's when you see a huge cluster of searches for Joshua Level Fox. I'm talking full name, Joshua Level Fox, the lead investigator, the judge who's going to be on May 13th, all clustered right at that date.
I'm mad that I even went ahead and actually looked at the Google search. Bro, this dude is a liar. He's a fraud. Okay, first of all, like Joshua Fox is like, it's a name that's at least like generic enough to where there will be like some searches, and even like the day he's claiming, oh, there was this cluster. No, it was like very few searches for Joshua Fox. The dude is he has head movies. In my opinion, he's mentally ill. In my opinion, he's not well. But these are the type of dudes who are on a podcast thinking they're making a difference in a situation. They really think whatever work they're doing, like whatever head movies they want to spill, they really think that they're helping Chud. You guys are not helping Chud. Chud is cooked and fried. As a matter of fact, you guys are only making it worse. Coming online and admitting that you guys is harassing and provoking people on behalf of Chud. Y'all are doxing people on behalf of Chud. Dog, y'all are terrible researchers. Yo, this is the same guy, by the way, right? Who like posted on his X page, and I made him issue a retraction. Oh, I made him come with hat in hand, say, I'm sorry, it was not poetic. But this is the same, the quote-unquote extra researcher came on his page and he claimed that I was arrested for grape, that I spent like 5+ years in jail, I got deported. So first off, like, common sense will tell you, well, if he's still in the country, that's probably not him. But he published that and then he was forced to take it down and retract it. So these dudes are liars. They're frauds. Now, the worst part about all of this too, After they got done with this nonsense, they continued with more nonsense. They claim, and get this, okay? They claim, okay, that the searches, right, of like Joshua Fox and Chud and you know, and Israel and the Illuminati, and they predicted this beforehand. They now claim that those searches prove that the politicians they hired Joshua Fox to go and get Chud because they was trying to start a race war and they wanted to co-opt Chud's movement. I said, all right, man. Yo, we gotta realize when we online argue with these racists, this is who you're arguing with, bro. Yo, before you go online and go back and forth with a racist, understands these are the people you're going back and forth. These people are not well.
So I'm sitting on what's like circumstantial evidence that they were looking to co-opt to do something with Chud's influence, right? And, you know, every summer before election, I ran another study that showed on election years, you have race war riots, always on election years.
I just want to, so when we talk about influence, we have to just keep in mind here, this is like the digital age. This is why everybody's like a digital human centipede on X. All these people with the egos, not people like us, but they all aura farm. What I mean is Nick Fuentes, all of them. Chud was the #1 search thing for a while when this shooting happened, definitely. But even before,
yeah, because everybody knew that he fucking was pre-planning this shit. He was, before the shooting happened, he was already live streaming. He was already a big thing. It's not no just so like he didn't just pop up out of nowhere.
Before that, he was getting up in there organically. And what I'm just trying to say, and damn it, dude, you're giving me the chills here. They can already forecast of what's coming. They can already have people set aside, meaning Chud the Builder, they're watching him, and maybe they need him for something like you said. We want some more race riots this summer or something, but we got to get everything in the right spot. Almost as if they almost come through and all these furries and people that are doing shootings. It's almost as if they have a folder for every city across the United States where if the CIA or FBI needed to go in, all right, Utah, Charlie Kirk. All right, we have an extreme MAGA here. We have extreme leftists here. What are we trying to do? And you just piece it all together. And what you're just trying to say is from what
All right, bro. Yo, Chud is not Charlie Kirk. Chud is a peon on the scale of things. No politician is looking at Chud like, oh yeah, that's a guy who can be revolutionary and start something. Man, nah, bro. Why would they run this play on Chud and not Nick Fuentes?
All right, bro.
Why would
I don't know. I don't really like give him like a political view on things. I'm not really a political guy. Like I don't dibble and dabble on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really know politics like that. I don't really care about politics like that. But after he admitted that they're running a page to basically get after the judge and the DA and all that, it's cooked. Chud is the Builder is cooked. Like, once they find out that, they gonna be like, yeah, no, see, like, you got your team doing weird shit. Like, no, you out of here. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. How do y'all feel about it? You're new to the channel, man. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. We're almost at 1,000 subs, guys. Don't forget, drop which sub number you are if you're new to the channel. If you really want to support, send me a like, comment, and a hype or one. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next video.
My God.